Okay. 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 This should be going now in a minute. Fan Dabby Babulous. Can I see it on Facebook at all? Yep. Okay. All right. Twitch we have going as well. Beautiful. OBS, there's that. All right. I can't make that smaller at all. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm not muted. Totally thought I was. Excellent. Now, see, I wish I had viewer counts as is my custom, but alas, I do not. So, is there a way? Ah, I do. I do. This is my first time using Restream. So, kind of rolling with the punches here. Does that mean that I do? Yeah, if this would update. So, what is my title here? It says Bare Fist for Dragon Scales. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, let's text everybody. And then we'll get rolling here. Should be an ad break coming soon. All right. Select all and copy and send and paste and send and one more. Here we are. Lovely. Though I don't know when my parents get back into. Wow. And I'm not even getting shown ads. All right, let's see. We'll pull Dark Souls back up. I know we've got an echo going. I'm gonna fix that in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here. Not even a moment. Nice. So how are we today? Boom. Although I suppose nobody knows, or nobody can hear me rather. There is a weakness in this system here. Why is our bitrate unstable? Whatever. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling my internet is not going to be doing the job that I want it to. Welcome back from Ad Hell, Ghostfire. Good to see ya. I have Restream going to send it to Facebook as well as on Twitch because I'm having trouble driving traffic to my stream. So I'm trying this. So let me know if there are things that are different that you do not expect or that I'm not aware of. So we do have good. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do the first thing we're going to do is we got to go back to the Iron Keep. You're cooking Spam. I love Spam. I really do. It's I have been known to eat garbage. I don't think that this is outside of that. But I have been known to enjoy a can of Spam in my day. The Iron Key. Ow, my face. No. How are you serving your Spam? I haven't spent 10,000 souls from you. Have I? Fried with cheese. Sounds excellent. It really does.
Very well. Impression.
Do me a favor. Leave Magarold alone. Okay. So I don't have that. I don't have that. I do have that, and I do have that. So that's 4.9. So we'll get this right now. Weird little lag spike. 6.9. Curse Bite Ring. And a Fragrant Branch. Okay.
Cheers.
This is where I should have been sending some of my my soul surplus that I haven't really known what to do with recently. Yeah, that was more than I needed. Oops. But it's okay. Because I'll just get all of these things here.
Cheers.
Oops.
You've quite. I think we have similar taste. Really? I do. Yeah. You should like these.
Indeed I do, Magarold.
Very well.
So now, that'll make it a little bit easier to get Awstones. And we are 5 away from getting our ultimate weapon. Very exciting. What have you been playing, Ghostfire? How you been? I feel like if you've told me what you've been playing, then I'm not remembering. If you haven't, then that would be why I don't remember. Funny how that works, isn't it? The Iron Key. I mean, obviously that's got to open something in the Iron Keep, but I don't have any memory of missing anything. Covetous Gold +1. Prisoner's Tatters. I'm going to be sneezing. Jester's Cap. Oh my goodness, my allergies have been just absolutely kicking my ass lately. Nice, yeah. We only have to fight ogres, if I remember correctly, before the dragon. Oh, a Facebook message. I probably don't need that Facebook tab open anymore. Fighting that Scythe Forlorn that appeared when I lit the torch was completely insane. That was harder than I expected anything to be. Well, look who it is. Well, you can't see because he didn't jump up onto my lap, but it's Echo. Hi, Echo. You gonna come up here? Or you're just gonna make me look like a fool. Not that I need you for that. I'm pretty good at it on my own. Terrifying mimic up there. Oh yeah, it's not. Alright, come on, ogre. Come on, ogre. That was not what I expected it to do next. That's what I expected it to do next. Finally cooled off here. It feels like fall, which we love. Rubbing your head on my phone. Why are you doing this? So open with the point, the right. That does a lot of damage no matter what you do. Bone shield. That was a kiss right on the lips. Wasn't expecting that. Really? You were attacking in that moment? It is my goal today to get the Vanquisher's seal. I don't think I said that out loud. That's the ring that we're 5 awe stones away from. And I imagine that this boss is going to take me a couple more tries. I did give it a few last week. But was like rubbing his teeth on my thumbnail, and he got his tooth up under in there. Ugh. Here we are. Short story I've been working on is going well. It's my smaller project after I finished my book in June and before I start the next one. But I'm itching to get going on the next book. It's a cool feeling. One drop. Man. I am not wearing the Ring of Binding, but I would like to be. But if I try to wear a real helmet, huh? A real helmet. I'm over. It's fine. Once we get the Vanquisher's seal, we're going to take a look at all of our equipment. How's stream quality so far? We doing okay? Oh, I forgot to put the red quartz ring on. Thank you, Ghostfire. Alright, okay. Alright. Don't do that. What are you doing? Oh! I thought that was going to be it. Don't. Okay, good. What a beautiful game, though. That was a hit on the tail. I am so sad that they did away with tail cuts as a collecting mechanic in subsequent games. There's such a cool idea for an optional objective. And none of the weapons, except for the Drake Sword, I guess, are really like feasible. Oh, the Gargoyle Tail Axe is pretty good, actually. I just want to get it one time. I'm not going to necessarily go for it every single time. I know that there's damage that I could be outputting that I'm not. There it is! Oh, it's so satisfying. Lol. Now here's a question. Where is my repair powder? It's all the way down there. Okay. Because my right hand cestus is getting low. Why wait? Oh shit. First try today. That's weird. Cool. All right. How about that? What a great start. Oh, man. I genuinely did not see that coming. I thought that we were going to have to... Thought that was going to take several tries. Oh, man, I forgot to look up... There's a thing, there's like a time limit thing in Dragonary, right? Smash all the dragon eggs. Or if you smash one dragon egg, then the timer starts and they'll destroy the bridge or something. I don't remember. And I meant to look it up and I totally slipped my mind. I did remember to look up where to get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. But it was while I was driving. Don't drive distracted, kids. Don't do it. You thought one dragon was bad? Welcome to hell.
Bearer of the curse.
That's me.
Long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that...
Timer starts after 7 eggs. Thank you, Ghostfire.
An ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past.
So if I don't smash 7 eggs, then I don't have to worry about
Resist.
more and it breaks every time without fail. You're talking about the bridge, right? At the end? Yeah. Okay, so don't break 7 eggs. Don't break 8 eggs. Got it. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Our plan right now is to Google true. I mean, and I'm trusting I trust you, but I'm also trusting Twitch chat for definite information. So there's a reward too, though, isn't there? Or like there's items that you have to break dragon eggs in order to get to. This place is nuts. There's like a reason why you would be breaking dragon eggs. It has been a long time since I've been in this part of the game. So
Bearer until hope.
hope shall not wither. if I have anything to say about it. Grab these chunks.
You, well, visit me.
And now we will... Let's see how long it takes us to get 2. With... everything we can throw at it. For this, we'll take souls. This is souls, yeah. Do I have soul pants? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Yeah, okay. So instead, we want maximum defense on our pants. Because it's at least something. But I think that Aralon leggings are going to be that. Yeah. Oh, and we could fight Throne Watcher and Throne Defender if we want. This isn't the one I want. I wanted the first one. If only I knew what I was doing. Would this be more or less interesting if I didn't know what I was doing? Let's see how we do. Didn't actually mean to, but you know what? It'll be okay. The misses absolutely, well, kill me. 3,300 souls apiece. Not bad. No. Carefully. Carefully. It's crazy kind of how early I maxed out the Cestus improvement. I had 2 Titanite slabs way earlier in this game than I would have expected to. Yeah, you poise monster. Literally made of stone. Ooh. Thought that was going to have been a foolish move. Worked out okay for me. Yeah, you come here. Get over here. Ah. There it is. Nope. Yeah, the backhand. Always good. Definitely always want to just... Especially since it deals no damage. Come on out. You know, Evan, I've long thought that. How are you today? You would make one hell of a court fool. I think I would too, honestly. You're doing pretty damn good. I love it. Or are you reiterating that you'd be a pretty damn good court fool? Oh, the... Shit. Shit. I misinterpreted. Damn. None? Not one? Jimmer! How are you today? The gang's all here. appreciate you guys. Ah! Nope. The early roll, I got scared. Doing alright. Good to hear. Ah. Greed, don't do that. I don't like this spot. I don't like it. Yeah. Dang it! The gang's all here. I can't believe I didn't get a single Awstone. Like, these guys have been previously have dropped them pretty readily. I go big used napkin. This is not. Hold on, we're just gonna restart this. Excuse me. Consistently, it feels like I increase my item discovery and don't get anything. But when I came in here just with my normal loadout, I got like 3 of them while I was clearing it out. Granted, it did take me several tries, several attempts to get through on my original pass, but no. I think it's used napkin. I expected somebody else to weigh in. Nice, nice. It was lucky that I was outside of the range of that swing. I think we're conflating 2 episodes because I thought it was his fingers too. He draws a smiley face on his fingers. Oh, for a second I thought we got an item. There I go, wishful thinking again. Where are you going? I already baited that one out, so... Alright, so we'll leave after 1 Awstone, I guess, and then we'll go through, see how Dragonary goes. This is, not paying out like I expected it to. Shit. didn't stagger you? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it was one hit away. I call ring finger. I call middle finger. Or am I SpongeBob in this equation? I'm unclear on that. Oh, Jimmer, you'll appreciate. I was exploring new areas in Legend ZA last night, and so I found an alpha Larvitar, which was very exciting. It's actually a consistent Larvitar spawn, which is cool. But even better than that, in my travels, I acquired a shiny Ghastly, and I've been wanting a shiny that's going to be a mega, that's not like in Legends Arceus. There is a mission that shows you shiny Pokemon. So there's a guaranteed shiny Pokemon in early ZA, just like in Arceus. And that Pokemon, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it does have a mega. So I was like, all right, so fine. I guess it's happening. It already happened, but I'd like one organically. And I got it. I got it last night. I'm looking forward to Mega Gengar, shiny Mega Gengar. That was an event Pokemon in the past. It must have been Gen 6, a Gen 6 event. I still have the card with the code on it somewhere in my Pokemon card collection. Alright, so the next... Heard that, Jimmer. I appreciate you, popping in even for a little bit. I'll be here, you know it. You know how it goes. Yikes! Ah, that was close. Whew. Yeah, same, dude. Getting hung up on the stone soldiers. I genuinely thought this would be a good place to grind for all stones. I haven't gotten a single one! This is why I don't stream shiny hunts. I'm very impatient. Okay. There's one there. There's not one there. Good. Come on out. Just give me one. Just give me one. Throw me a bone here. I like the way that equipment degradation works in this game, because it's something that I have to manage, and that's cool. I don't know that I've ever seen a Ruined Sentinel in this room throw their shield. Interesting. They do all the other attacks. Ha! Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I guess that's what happens when you go into a random grind with expectations. Get wrecked. Yep. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Worked so hard to... Ooh! Nice! Well, at least this is going smoothly. Damn. Hello in here. Okay. I guess we'll try and aggro the other one then. That generally works okay. Yep. Fine by me. Getting impatient. You know what it happens to impatient Dark Souls players? They die. Yeah! Yeah! This is crazy. Uh-oh. Oh. That attack is very difficult to avoid. Plenty of frames for it to get you good. There it is. There it is. And an Awestone! Hooray! So we're going to finish this pass, and then we're going to go and do something that's actually fun and interesting to watch. Dark Souls can never make it easy on you. Oh! That roll was kind of unnecessary. Ow! Don't you just love jumping around today? Boop! I've also come to expect Titanite slabs from the stone soldiers here. We haven't gotten any of those either. Is it you? Wow, it's neither of you. Ah! Nice, nice. Give me another one. Yes! Yes! I said we'd stop after 2. There's 2! Alright, 3 more. And I am gonna step away for a moment. And I'm gonna think about what I want to do with all of these souls. Let me know if you have an opinion. Wow. Thought I muted myself. Didn't. Oops. Well, Pobody's nerfed. Dear Emerald Herald, what does a level cost these days? Oh, I meant to grab my monster. Damn it. I'm an hour in? Jeez. I'm a little less than that. 24. Okay. And what does cool boss armor cost? Oh, what does a ladder miniature cost? 12,000. I know that one. 8. Wow, I thought it was 12. I must be confusing it with one of his ladders.
Cheers for that.
Anytime. Velstad's armor. Why not?
Thanks for the purchase.
Well. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
we can all bestow some of, none of.
Some of, none of. Okay, 2 is not going to be enough for anything over at Lenegrast. So let's head to the Dragonary. Where is it? Here we are. Three awe stones away from it being truly my bare fists. I'm anticipating getting to that today, lest you accuse me of false advertising here. Ooh. Velstad's helm is better than the Sinner Mask. So that's a new goal. How does it look with the Elan? You know, not that bad. How about that? But right now we're running this. 47.1. Oh, that's why. That's why. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 40 even. And now one of these. And leave the dragon eggs alone. to be key here. What, you got something to say to me? Oh no, it's a petrified person. I'll do it. Fragrant Branch 4. No! I hate those enemies so much. A bonfire ascetic. Cool. That's what they do. They just blow up. And I bet you that animation will... It's so bad. Why is it so bad? Ugh. That's like one of the first crystal lizards I've successfully killed in this playthrough. They are so difficult to hit. Okay. Hi! That's not good. That's not good at all! That's not great, but it could be worse. How at risk? Oh, very. You know what? I actually want repair powder on my quick select. Somebody sells it. Is it Magarold? I think so. I see you up there. No, yes! Woo! Whoa, that was close. Yeah. Shit, time to go. Timer starts at 7. That was 1. There's a dragon tooth, pretty cool. So we'll come back for this. I want to make sure I get the... I want to get across before... You know, since it's possible to low-key ruin everything. I don't want to do that. But yeah, this is... That's the thing there. Oh dear. Do I have to... Can I... Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, that's frightening. Alright, fantastic. We're through. And now all we have to do is rest here. Ah! I knew it was coming. I don't want to lie to you. Old Aldia.
What this dreadfully twisted world.
Dreadfully twisted.
Peace grants men the illusion of life. Shackle by fools who yearn for love, and the birth is grounded until the curse touches the flesh. We are bound by this yoke, as true as the dark that charms within men.
Sorry, I didn't realize he'd stop talking. Stand by. Sorry, excuse me.
All men trust fully the immune
Trust fully.
But is this a construction facade yet? A woeful wounds that scandalous. No, no. Language is shattering you. Spoilers, wonderful falsehood.
Absolutely.
I am
Aldia.
I sought to shed the yoke of fate. But failed. Now, I only will answer. Seek the truth. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
Alright. So now I can warp past the Dragon Area. We can explore it. But I'm gonna run downstairs and grab my monster real quick. Don't go anywhere. Hello, that Jimmer's wife. Nice to hear from you, Lindsay. Alright, Jimmer, if you're around, I'm interested in whether, because I know last I heard you hadn't acquired it yet. So, whether you have formed an opinion on Pokemon Legends. Wait, I mean, I'm not gonna... Frozen Limblois. No, I know. So, like, obviously, if you haven't, you haven't. But, because... And people are doing the thing they always do. Whenever anything from a long-running series comes out, it happens in Star Wars, it happens in Pokemon, it doesn't happen so much in Zelda, actually, interestingly, although people did have something to say about Tears of the Kingdom and how different it isn't from Breath of the Wild. We can talk about that if y'all want, but I didn't know if you had consumed enough information on it that you might have formed an opinion. This connects... Okay. Very uninformed opinion loading. Hey, you know, I bet you... I'm willing to bet that a lot of the opinions we're hearing are not very well developed. Meg is back equals good. Johto love equals good. I'm with you so far. I don't think we're going to disagree. Part of why I brought this up. Alright. I'm on Switch 2, and performance is fine. It's not... It's fine. It runs like a game should. Pop-in is... No, it's better than SV on release on Switch 1. Without a doubt. Low bar that is. And it is a visual improvement on Pokemon Legends Arceus. I will accept that the environments are less interesting by their very nature. Because in Arceus, you had the... Why are you running that way, you fool? Oh, I hate this game so much. Ah! Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. I didn't even see what that was. I think it was probably a gold pine resin. Yeah. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just mad. Uh-oh. You just got PLZA today! I'm really interested in how long it takes you to get a female Totodile. I was considering trying to shiny hunt Totodile for my starter, but Jimmer talked me out of it, which I thank him for. Stop it! That's still an ad heard. Didn't know. Did not know you'd ever look so nice after so much time. Uh-oh. Do you remember those days hanging out at the village green? I should heal, actually. I hear mixed up opinions on battle system, map size, map variety. Look at Pokemon as a whole, including all gens. I'm excited to read this message, but I can't. Ooh, the timing on that is unique. That was good. That's what I needed. Oh, that was a... Damn it. Oh! Didn't expect that. Hoo ha hee hoo ha. Nah. Where'd it go? Not a bad amount of damage for that. Oh, okay. I will get this tail cut, damn it. Sweet. What is the hitbox on that? Alright, welcome back. The last thing I remember saying before you told me add was that I was saying that you had talked me out of trying to shiny hunt, there it is. A starter in ZA because the starters in Arceus were shiny locked. So I did not do that, and I am a happier person for it. Thank you for that. And I haven't read your whole long message yet because I've been a little busy, but I like how it starts with you're hearing conflicting things about world size, gameplay variety, battle, how the battle system works. Because, yeah, nobody can agree on whether these design choices are a good idea or not. It's an interesting quandary, for sure. Flame Quartz +2. Oh, that was worth. I wanted on the record that I didn't break these. I believe that the dragon I was fighting did that themselves. I do not take responsibility for that. Boy, do I hate this game. I know I keep saying that. I'm having a blast. I need to cool it with that, I think. Did I not kill those? What is going on here? Regardless, oh, you know what? That's probably came from the other... Where did I enter from? So you said you hear mixed opinions on the battle system, map size, map variety. You really look at Pokemon as a whole, including all gens. Do you like to play them all and send them all up through even still to this day? If Legends give me a different way to experience these mons, then that is good, even if it's not the same compared to others. Honestly, the only things Jimmer complains about in Pokemon games is FOMO for events, shiny locks. Sorry, that shadow freaked me out. Performance and stupid features that slow down the game, like the affection system in BDSP. Long cutscenes. Yeah. Long cutscenes in annoying places, so you can't hunt a shiny Pokemon cleanly. That I see that being very annoying. So the thing I want to say most about ZA is that it's really, 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 really fun. It's just so much fun. It's engaging in a way that I haven't been engaged by a Pokemon game before in a lot of ways. I really feel the Pokemon series clawing its way to where where all of the people who are complaining think that Legends ZA should have been. And I, don't think that's entirely fair, but it's more engaging than Legends Arceus. The smaller, more cohesive environment lends itself to me to just running around doing stuff, collecting stuff. There isn't you don't have a to-do list for every single Pokemon in the game anymore, and I like that. I gathered that you are overall positive. Oh, my first Dragon Ring broke. I should do something about that. Oh, I can't. I'm dead. Amazing. I'm interested in your specific complaint. There's no Pokemon abilities either. We'll call that one. Call that one. Nothing. Okay. So I have I have some work to do here. Thank you, Jimmer. I really appreciate that. Okay. We gotta dude, hold on. Everything's broken. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna get some souls and maybe an Awstone. We're here because there's a chance for an Awstone. This is Slow's equipment degradation, so I should be wearing that when we go back in. It's just filling a normal Pokedex like in classic games, which I really feel very liberated by. There are certain missions that require you to have, like I evolved one of the elemental monkeys and then got a mission that wanted me to have all three of the base versions, Pansear, Pansage, and Panpour, in my party for the mission. And so I was like, oh, well, shit. So I went back and I had to catch another Pansear, but that's fine. It's not... It's different than Legends Arceus in okay with me ways. Visual style, it's Pokemon. It just is. I hope that in future installments, like, Pinsir doesn't... It looks like it's made out of Play-Doh, not like it is covered in chitin. And so that's something I'd like to see going forward. But my biggest criticism of Arceus and Scarvi was the fact that the Pokemon didn't really have animations, and they do now. There are some good ones. It's like Pokemon cries. The newer the Pokemon, the more interesting the cry. The more... Well, nothing will top Pokemon Stadium animations, and that's kind of the problem. Oh man, I had a Snorlax use Fly in Pokemon Stadium once, and that was fucking hilarious. Well, and, like, I wish that So I loved how in Sword and Shield the gym leader battles were like, we're gonna do one more pass and then we'll go see what we can repair. We're like soccer matches. That's that's the spectator sport in Kalos is the Pokemon League. Brilliant, great world building. The Dynamax chant is playing in my head now. That whoa, whoa, whoa. I loved it. I liked Sword and Shield a lot. Ooh. I would have loved to have the announcer back. Because if Pokemon Stadium could do it on the N64, come on. Also, best in-game announcer I've ever, had, was actually in Star Wars Racer Revenge for the PS2. He's got a mean streak out there. Coming out in front in the end of lap 1, it's Anakin Skywalker. Just stuff like that. And Team Topagales is out of the race. Just stuff like that. But the best one, because he had a lot of lines for when you collide with another pod racer, because it's kind of a combat racer is a big part of that game. 38. I need 4,000. It's fine. The champ in the making person, you talking about the guy at the front of the gym? The best one in Star Wars Racer Revenge, though, is, wow! Meaner than a shaved Wookiee! Just makes me laugh. Every time. Oh my gosh. Look at that! Meaner than a shaved Wookiee! I don't even say it that often, which is part of what made it good. Soul. In Pokemon Stadium, because it was purely battling, there was an announcer. Oh, it's Charizard. That's not very effective. Wow, super effective. Just stuff like that. But is it Nameless Soldier? I think. No, it isn't. It's the bigger one. We only need one more. One more. How do you do something like that, Jimmer? He said one of his Pokemon streaming buddies did something with his stream where now every time he posts a chat for the first time in his stream, per stream, an alert plays which announces his arrival and plays a clip with the sound of Pokemon Stadium Lickitung eating wasabi, which is, if I remember correctly, something like ah! Some horrible strangled sound like that. That's incredible. Yeah, it's specifically your username. That your current username. That's so funny. One more. Aw, stones are being coy! I'm pretty sure the Drake Keepers in the Dragon Shrine, it's totally what it's called, also drop Aw stones. So we in business. Wow. Now I'm bashful. I will always defend Soul of the Proud Knight. Nice. I will always defend Pokemon ZA. I mean, just check my Discord DM. Oh, I left a friend unread for a while. I had forgotten. I feel bad. Discord. Ooh! I knew I remembered it. I was close from memory. Don't punch the Emerald Herald, please.
I knew you'd be around.
That was pure memory.
I'll be around.
Okay. All right. You don't sell repair powder, do you? You have one more. It's even better with the Asian sounding music in the background for the minigame. It is. That's part of the vibe. That's a cool helmet too. Ooh. Okay, everything's back. The number of times in my life that I have traveled from Majula to Majula is frankly embarrassing. And I'm the one bringing it up. I'm my own worst enemy, I tell you. But defense for ZA. And I saw Arlo did a video where he's talking about it, and I agree with pretty much everything he says. One of the comments on that video said, if you have to judge a game by its own standard, if you can't judge a game, how did they put it? Good for a Pokemon game is criticizing saying that in its defense. If you can't judge it by the same standards as the rest of the genre, then there is an imbalance there. There's an issue. And while I don't disagree with that in general, I do believe that I agree with it and I disagree with it, which is very frustrating for everybody involved. The thing there it's like comparing Patrick Rothfuss and Brandon Sanderson. Clearly, it's possible to put out books every year or two, right? But when the process, when your process is different from someone else's, comparing you to them is unhelpful at best, problematic at worst. So I think that judging a Pokemon game relative to other Pokemon games is fair, but I agree that they have to be putting in work to get caught up to the rest of the industry here. Have I mentioned that I really hate these things? They frustrate me. But the thing I'm desperately trying to get to saying here is, with the degree to which the way that they've overhauled the battle system changes the entire way that you interact with the world and the game and everything, it feels like the correct next step. It feels like a productive next step. Setting it in the city like they did means that all of their effort could go into updating. There's an item across there. Updating, yeah, it's right by the bonfire. Okay. Updating the Pokemon, the battle system, and actually writing characters and a story. And I'm not through it yet. Some of this, you didn't cut off, CA. I'm deeply, deeply distractible. Very much not your fault. Oh, I want to do this before I forget. Ugh, why is it these? Oh, this is terrible. Man, you showed me. Really got me good there. It's very apparent where all of the focus and the effort went. And so far, I really like the story. I like how the game progresses. And I don't... So far, it hasn't suffered from only being set in Lumiose City. My opinion may get updated. I really don't want to find out what you do. Aggressive miracles, probably. Lightning and slows. Opinion is subject to change as once I finish the game, you know. I have an incomplete opinion right now, and that's just kind of how not having finished a game yet works. That was some reaction time, wasn't it? But I do defend ZA for being genuine progress. And then I could see, and the reason that I'm willing to say that already is because I can already kind of feel how a full traditional Pokemon adventure game could work with these mechanics, with this setup. We'll just do this. So part of me really wants them to remake Red, Blue, and Yellow in this style, just as a proof of concept. Each game they learn something they did right and something they did wrong. That's how creating works. Minor complaint, want to be able to turn on or off autosave, cannot soft reset, have to full reset, takes about 8 minutes to find out the starter gender. I know the starters are shiny locked but not gender locked. Yeah, that's making it difficult to reset cleanly. Feels a little bit tone deaf with how Pokemon's fandom just is. I have to agree. But I think that game designers forget that gamers are the way they are. There's a great adage I've heard watching game design stuff on YouTube. Players rather, given the opportunity, will optimize the fun out of a game. And I feel called out by that. But the Pokemon devs should be aware of the fact that people are gonna... It auto-saves after you grab your starter. Hey, I avoided it. Ah, not the second one, though. Oops. Optimize the fun. Okay, I can't read chat right now. Sorry, guys. Optimize the... If you optimize out the fun, you can only keep optimizing until it's fun. The fun comes back around until it's fun again because of it. Jeez. I don't know why reading that message was so difficult for me. It's because I was getting stomped to death by a dragon. Okay, let's get this item that I could see from across the way. There it is. Oh. I find that to be an inconvenient place for an item. Honeybee, you're saying you can't soft reset because of when it autosaves, so you have to literally start a new file every time. Learn to love that opening cutscene. With the feather, that feels very worth. I like that. Yeah, that's dumb. You tried a new game. I'm interested in how, speaking of optimizing, is the segue. Yeah, did you see I responded in your chat? I can put you in touch with a friend who's very into it. He's been looking for people to play for a while. But yeah, chat, do you guys know anything about Star Citizen? Don't die. What did I just say? I'm in trouble. Well, I'm not, but my souls are. This isn't going as well as my other fights have. Fun. Thursday group. Yeah, because it's huge, and the idea is that it's like a seamless planet surface to interstellar, I think. Epic space game. 1,000,000 key bindings. I wanted to use my my Razer Tartarus, but I didn't know how to prioritize any inputs. There are 2 star systems right now. They have more planned. Like, the lore already has more written. Bring back Fencer Sharon. That's just so unbelievably annoying. Had to be greedy and grab the item. Nice. I don't want to fight a fencer in a straight line. Yeah! Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I wanted to get good. I still do. I want to get good at flying in Star Citizen, but I never... This will be attempt number 3 on this. Let's call it 4. Call it 4. For dying on the dragon that I did a plunge attack on, and then dying to these assholes too. Ooh, I'm so frustrated. This enemy in particular is so annoying to fight. And I know exactly it's tricky, but it's rewarding, and I can tell that there's a lot of opportunity for finesse behind it. So once you get your head around it, I bet that felt good. It's always nice when everybody in the group all unanimously are like, "Hey, nice." Gotta figure out where this asshole comes from. I think it's on the bridge. Yeah. The rest of the group is older than him by 10 years, so you still have some of that reaction time left. Age hasn't stolen it all from you. Do it! Yes! Counts! Give me my Ostone. Yeah! What do I need? 1 more? 2 more. Oh, I know where this is. Gonna break my shit. Gonna break it. I didn't even get a chance to get up. What are you doing? Ugh. I get a ring that allows me, that acts as my ultimate weapon. once I get 2 more stones, because the Awe Stones are the Covenant devotion item for the Company of Champions. All my shit's gonna be really... Yeah. We're gonna do this, actually. Because I don't really feel like letting all of my stuff break. I'm done doing this for now. We're gonna repair my first dragon ring and then head in. Start chipping away at the dragon shrine. I cleared out a dead end, so I have decided that our counter resets. I decree that it shall be so.
I'll be around.
Oh, and wait. Oh, we're not gonna look until we... Well, we might as well look now. What am I doing? 45.6 for Velstad's helm. And can we... I bet you we can. Oh. Yep. I have 25 Twinkling Titanite. Absolutely.
I'll be around.
Bell helm. Awesome. I think Velstad's armor will be good too. It'll be heavier. Only heavier by 1 and significantly higher base. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, Dragon Shrine. We'll be going back for the other dragons. I'm going to clear out Dragonary. Not admitting defeat there. My focus today, though, I want to be on getting getting the Vanquisher's seal. Ah! And that's why we want more defense! Yeah, and there's a fuck ton of souls up here, too. Ooh. That's what those faces look like to me. Judgment set. Judgment. Ah, Velka. The goddess of sin. Uh-oh, there's plural of them. Didn't expect that. Welcome to a new area. Can I get a 1 in chat? Oh yeah, I was wearing the Ash Knuckle ring, so that'll be why stuff didn't break as easily. Thank you, one moment. So, figuring out where the other one came from is going to be our first priority. Yeah, okay, that was a casting spell. Give me an Awestone. I do like the Drake Keeper equipment. I think it's all very cool. Don't mind if I do. Three bonfire ascetics. Mayhaps I should use those. Oh, there you are. Look, here he is. Ah, the double axes. Uh-oh! Wow! You're just in time, Jimmer. That does a lot of damage. Interesting. Yeah. Thanks, Fusabot. You always know just what to say. It's entirely possible that the little guys just won't fight me unless I engage with them. Yeah. Yeah. This hammer was my weapon of choice for my first time through the game. And it sure hurts to get hit by. See? That's 3 now. Oh no, we reset the timer because I did... Do I not have the Ring of Binding on? Oh, that's the Ring of Whispers. That's why I'm hearing growling. Oops. That's the Ring of Binding. There we go. Because I cleared... I beat the Red Phantom, and I cleared out a pathway in Dragon Aerie. So now, when I go back to fight those dragons, I have a clear... It's clear what I've done and what I haven't. Like, in how in Forest of Fallen Giants, I haven't actually gone down and interacted with the Flame Salamanders down there. Which, now with the Flame Quartz +2, I might be okay in. Very unsettling. Very unsettling. And I'm in offline mode. I don't understand why it won't connect to the server anymore. But so that means I have to check for myself. Oh gee. It's my first wooden chest in a while, isn't it? Ha! This will be where I just fought the Hammer Drake Keeper, yep. Okay. Wood. I'm a fan of that greatsword, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Don't have time to heal. What are you doing? And I was distracted by a Steam notification. Life's rough. I think that I'm gonna take these souls and, because I get the feeling that Velstad's armor will outpace the Elan armor, kind of at the rate that I have access to Titanite chunks. And let's face it, I need to be taking less damage. See? These enemies in particular do high damage. This is one of the ends of the earth. That's exactly the number coming through feels exactly like I had hoped that it would. Just a little bit obnoxious, a little cheeky. Oh wait. Really? Huh. Thought for sure there was an illusory wall in here. Good. All of my no souls. Very lucky that that didn't hit me. Like the only enemy you know how to fight, the giant guy with a giant weapon type of enemy. Woo! Not sure how none of those hit me. These specific ones. Got an impressive distance into the game without knowing how to fight any of the enemies then. Kim Champ, welcome back from the cabin. No arachnophobia warning this week. Isn't that nice? Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah! Yeah. This'll do it though. I had to try the jump. I had to. Yeah, it was not needed. Oh, it will be though. So the good news... The good news is also the bad news. we're gonna see if I'm gonna give you that news here. Come on down. What's up with Cluas? Okay, good. Ugh. The double swing with greatswords, really, you really feel that. Oh, this is it. Yes! That did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. Come on, come on! Got him. I believe this enemy does not respawn. I choose to believe that. Y'all stay right where you are. So the good news is also the bad news here. Through that door is our next boss. So that's it. That's the whole walk. But I will have to fight the Drake Keepers every time. And also, I'm assuming... yeah, that's the Ancient Dragon. Okay. So... right now... we're gonna go put Twinkling Titanite into Velstad's set. Might as well, right? Let's see here real quick. Armor sets. Alon set. No, not Alon's set. Alon Knight set. Excuse me. Fully upgraded total 727. Velstad's set 752. Is that lower? What's going on here? Interesting. Let's go look at where we are though, because I don't have good access to Titanite chunks. Obviously, the Ancient Dragon is going to take some tries. And so, this is giving me 263 with an A scale. After one reinforcement, it'll be at 254 with an A scale. So, it's already higher. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be around.
So the only thing here is the fact that magic and fire defense are both worse. That's good to know. And it's heavier. Those are not better at +2 than the Alon at +8. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, mixing and matching then, hey? Those have the same stats? That's wild. Those gloves must be particularly bad then. Because that's 124. That's 144, but okay, but heavy as shit. So... Oh, but they're lighter. Okay. So we're going to keep Alon at the moment. I just wasted the Twinkling Titanite, but that's okay. Those will probably... Interesting. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is an upgrade. I look less aerodynamic now, though. Interesting. I wonder when... Or rather, this is why it's not a flat improvement. Gauntlets. Gauntlets. These are 124. They will never hit... Velstad's gauntlets will never hit 124. These are 181. Boop. Boop. Leggings will never hit 181. Okay. Cool. Now we know. Dialing in our character. I appreciate that, Jimmer. I am not entirely sure to what degree I want to totally fine-tune every aspect, but look at the difference. I'm already... Oof. Also, boss armor is cool. Like... Maybe we'll find some gloves and greaves that, like, just go with it. Ah! That's why I dodged that way. The muscle memory knew what to do. My rule of thumb is to rotate to the offhand. Rotate in the direction of my enemy's offhand. Apparently the Hammer Bros here are left-handed. Who knew? Where's that Dragon Charm? There it is. Plenty of those. Yeah, this is a huge improvement already. There you go. Oh, it's Morgan using the... We got an electric scrub brush. Yep, that one guy does not respawn. So, do you think that it's fair, dear chat, for us to reset the counter now that I'm doing boss attempts instead of fighting to the boss? Or because this is the same stretch of game, is this still attempt number 6? I appreciate that, but I did not expect you to say it. The Merc shifts and stirs. I don't know, man. I don't play this game. Yet another stands before us. Then so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. There's the Ashen Mist Heart. I don't have to fight this. Bye! Covenant. Company of Champions. Stones. Rare enemy drop. Dragon Knights in Dragon Shrine. Dragon Knights are the little guys. Alright, well, let's see about it. Zero it is so as to better measure the boss, I agree with. We're gonna go... We're not gonna do this boss yet, so it should be 0. Or rather, no. It'll be... whatever. I'm in between sequences right now. There we go. I should be able to fight one of these guys at a time. Yeah! Man. It's like Awstones are hard to get or something. I don't get it. I'm not gonna have enough time to kill one of those before the other one is there. So yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to we're gonna grind. We're getting souls for equipment reinforcement, and we're getting... Okay, so... Awstones for my Covenant. That's the way it is. What? Okay. Alright. And now that can't be reinforced anymore. And it's giving me 330 defense. So that's pretty good. Weird that there's a bonfire that I'm missing. Oh, and I do want my encumbrance to be around 40. So that's worth mentioning. Because it makes a difference. Back to this. Now I'm thinking about what we were talking about when I was here earlier. That Ghastly is the third shiny I've gotten. I don't remember if I said that. I also got a shiny Pidgeotto. I didn't talk about that much because it was like, literally day 2. I got a shiny on day 1 and a shiny on day 2. And I didn't want to be too annoying with my I'm excited posts. I try to ration my being annoying. Because it happens whether I wanted to or not, often. Ah! And so if I'm careful, I won't. It'll stay charming and annoying instead of being just annoying. So, slow shiny hunt, been stuck on for a while. What are you hunting, and is it in Poke MMO with the insanely low odds? Putting trees in Azalea Town. Heracross, or Pineco, or Apom, in Heart Gold. Do you have the national decks? That'll blow this wide open. Heracross, Apom, Spearow from this specific tree. So, I mean, I'd be happy with a Heracross or an Apom from that. I'm not going to shiny hunt a Spearow. So, shiny badge quest. You just need a tree shiny, or... chose to do a tree shiny because it's one of the more difficult methods pre-badge 2. And you're in Heart Gold, so it'll be 1 in 8,000. By leveling a Slowpoke to 28. And what's Bugsy's level cap? Like 17? 16? Chug that Sunny D. Man, come on, man. 5 pickup Apoms. That's amazing. Have you seen the level 100 before the first trainer speed run? It's an ADEF video that I'm familiar with it from. Pickup Zigzagoons. Yeah, I'll just explain it. For those of you who don't know, I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm not in trouble. There it is. I only need one more. For those of you who don't know, it's a modded ROM of Sapphire, either Ruby or Sapphire. I can't remember which. Heard that fly and land. So that you start with a level, 2 Zigzagoon? Something like that. Maybe it's the same level as you get it in the wild, 5 or 6. With pickup. And you have to the idea is to get that Zigzagoon to level 100 before the rival battle that finishes the tutorial. Because that's the first trainer battle you get into. And the way that you accomplish this is, like Jimmer just said, the rare candy is in the pickup table. And so you use the pickup items to level yourself as quickly as possible, which is not very quickly. Level 100 is very high. So I should be able to just come out. Yep, there it is. Okay. But a consequence of just the systems that you're working with, Pokeballs are also in that tree. And so, the fastest method involves using those Pokedolls, to fill your team with pick up Zigzagoons in order to get as many rare candies as possible, in order to not have to grind as many levels as possible. And it's not a very fast speed run, which of course is ironic. Just one more Awstone, that's all I need. It's a bad roll. Do I have the whole Ruin set yet? I don't think I have the helm. Wouldn't say so, but I do have Ruin armor, Ruin gauntlets, and Ruin leggings. So, place your bets now, kids. Am I gonna get the Ruin helm or my final Awstone first? That same bad roll, jeez. If only I'd fought this enemy before, I might know what I'm doing. That was very lucky. Alright. I am stepping away for a moment. I'll be right back. Let's just confirm. Oops. Yes, one more. You did a pickup team and a headbutter because you want to catch it in a Premier Ball, and pickup gets you items to sell as well. Training up Eradicate as it learns Super Fang, which always halves current HP. Yeah. it'll deal no damage to a 1 HP Pokemon. Because of the way that it rounds. Okay, good. I'm dealing a lot more damage than I was my first time through here, let me tell you. Does Pokemon round down? I think that that's a very good plan. 90 Premier Balls. Yeah, it should be good. EV a Geodude. For attack? Either attack or speed. Either of those are fine on a Geodude. I wouldn't mind a fast Golem. Kind of terrifying, actually. I'm in my Crystal Legacy on my phone. I'm currently shiny hunting Suicune. I think I want a shiny box art legendary. Yeah, you want Golem because each reset you can check both Entei and Raikou. That makes sense to me. I'm training up a Misdreavus. I really cracked shiny breeding in Emerald or in Crystal Legacy. It's very easy in Gen 1, especially in or Gen 2, excuse me. Especially in the Crystal Legacy ROM hack, because you can see a Pokemon's DVs just from the start menu. And so it's very, very easy to get the right Pokemon into the daycare. Wait. So you're talking about a legendary beast shiny hunt. We're done. Let's go. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Suicune's behavior is different from Raikou and Entei, or it's the same. Also, do you only need one dog? Suicune is static, it's Cerulean Cape. That's okay. That's more like Crystal than Gold and Silver, so it is the definitive edition. That's what I thought. I don't want to be looking like a clown at my fucking commencement ceremony here. Where's my bell hat? It's this. I still feel like I'm missing a detail here. You can't realistically hunt two on the same file. Ring time. We should keep talking about this, though, because I have to offer 15 Awstones, and I can only do them one at a time. And you can't realistically hunt two on the same file because the odds of it are like 1 in, 64,000? It's just, like, unreal how low that is. Yeah, save before you trigger them to start roaming. And then you encounter. I'm one of the things I'm confused about right now is your goal. You only care about getting one, you don't care which one. I think you answered that question. Yeah. Got it. So that was... Now I'm with you. Legit shiny Suicune on Soul Silver. Did you hunt it, or are you just that lucky? Yeah, nice. Two of the shinies I've got in Legend ZA, I panicked through a Pokeball and it stuck. I was like, shit, it's shiny! Without thinking. I have gained a rank. There's the Vanquisher's seal. Reset, went and bought it, and then the second encounter was shiny. That's amazing. Alright, so, hold on a second. Wait. There's a lot here. There's a reason that I'm, partially because I'm so damn excited. Where are you? So right now, right weapon 250, left weapon 250. That's perfect. That's easy to remember. Ring of the Company of Champions Covenant. Greatly increases attack power of bare hands. The souls of fallen heroes found along the way salute those who scoff at danger and bravely seek the harder path. Joining this covenant strengthens the enemies within your world. $328 apiece! Yes! Oh, yes. And let me just look so that I know. The scaling is very good, too. Please see the fist page for more details. Vanquisher's Seal equipped. So, no Vanquisher's Seal, no item equipped. Your fist stats are 10 base damage, C strength, D dex scaling. With the Vanquisher's Seal equipped, they have 200 base damage and a B strength, C dex scale. 75% and 25% respectively. And allows you to power stance. It can still be power stanced with a Bone Fist, Cestus, Claws, Malformed Claws, or Mannequin Claws, with or without. So it's going to look the same. The differences are going to be mathematical. So I don't have a weapon equipped anymore. And how much does it weigh? 0.2. But let's see. We'll do this. And then this is going to be the same. Oops, hold on. So they can't break now. You saw my damage increase by like 80. Oops, hold on. There we go. So it looks like all of my moves are still the same. But the damage is going to be increased. And we'll go right back to where we were. Wrong. I overshot. Excuse me. I need to talk to you. I want vitality. for a direct comparison, we will go fight the Drake Keepers again. Also because I want 1,000 souls for another level. Stop it. I'm gonna win this fight. Is it an even shorter range? It definitely feels like it has a... I know. If he killed me, believe me, I had that thought. I can't believe it's even shorter range. That's insane. That feels slower too. Interesting. I wonder if dude, that's that's a lot of damage though. Cool. So yeah, definitely can feel some differences. Didn't expect it. It's more different than I expected it to be. I'll say that. Always nice to accomplish our goals, though, isn't it?
Bearer unto...
I forgot to look at what the increase was. Doesn't matter. It's possible that... So there's the stat... See AGL in the third column from the left at the bottom. More agility could mean less wind-up time on that punch there. Because originally the amount of wind-up time would have been coming from the weapon, and now there is no weapon, so the only thing governing that could be that agility stat. Do you have anything to give me now that I've lit up your map?
Something. Did you?
Nope. Is this torch lit? What am I even doing? This is a waste of a flame butterfly, just so you know. But it'll actually teach me something good here, too. Yeah, I have to remember to power stance it again. I now have my ultimate weapon for this playthrough. I hope that it, I hope it doesn't make things harder. I didn't even consider that my attack range might be shorter. Let's see about one of these dragons now. Let's see if I can remember how to get to these dragons now. It's not taking that. It's coming around this way. One hit that. That's good. There's a Titanite chunk. Need those for my gloves and legs. Perhaps I should go the other way, considering... Why does that still hit me? Wow! Does it does it look wrong for me to not have a weapon equipped at all? Oh, silly me thinking you were talking about my stream. Is it the really low odds hat? We were talking about shiny hunting earlier. Not that hat, something else. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I remember Evan getting the trash hat. Dad. Oh, and... Okay. No, I shouldn't... Let's go repair our equipment. Go in wearing the Ash Knuckle Ring. That's how I was feeling about Awstones earlier. I feel like I've increased my drop rate pretty decently, so I don't know what's going on.
I'll be around.
Sorry, Bracing Knuckle Ring. Ash Knuckle Ring increases petrification resistance. Bracing Knuckle Ring slows equipment degradation. And since that one's +2, it does a damn fine job of it. You got the deluxe pirate hat, which is good, since you've been looking for it for a while. I always second guess myself about what direction to go. Still trying for the... I feel it. I really feel it. 115 out of 121. You're making some progress, Evan. I'm impressed. No, I should go this way. This is what I learned last time. But there's one thing. Now that I can actually get these. I want to. They're the best source of Twinkling Titanite in the game. Not the only source, but the best one. I need to play Stardew Valley for the first time. I started it, but then Pokemon Legends came out, and, well, I haven't done much else since Pokemon Legends came out. We're ignoring that item on the island for now. Try not to spend my last one, but I was gonna punch them. If I started punching them, they'd mob me, and I wouldn't have survived with all of my weapons or all my what weapons? Equipment intact. Don't worry, I'm on my way to punch a dragon. And then next we'll be punching giants. God, you gotta bury your face in your enemies here. Alright, we'll do the first one. We'll just come right in here. No. It's so frustrating. I didn't care for that. Oh, that's gonna kill me. There's a... good aim. Yeah, there's that. It's gonna be a problem. We want the tail cut here. That was a hit. Maybe if I keep moving. That was not a hit. That was, but not mine. I'd be surprised to see a gun wearing clothes. What did I say that prompted that? That was a hit. Really? I have not seen the new Naked Gun, but I did want to. Oh, Naked Gun. Okay, now it all makes sense. I didn't see that message come through. I was busy getting stomped to death by a dragon. Are you here to distract me, Echo? You know how I love your company. So this time we're going to go in there. I don't know that I've seen Liam Neeson in a comedic role before. Thank you, one. So that's interesting to me. Because he's... I mean, you know, Qui-Gon Jinn, Oscar Schindler? What's Schindler's first name? Michael Collins. These are not comedy roles. John Taken, yeah, exactly. I will find you. That went better than I was afraid it would. I don't know who you are. Aslan. That's the Liam Neeson role I'm forgetting. Also not funny. Dad. I will have to see it then. I appreciate hearing a positive endorsement here. Not that you have a negative endorsement, really. That's not how endorsements work. So if I can kill the priestess before engaging the dragon, it'll be a much less frantic fight. considering I've already killed 2 of those today. And that was before my damage upgrade. I feel reasonably confident that I'll be able to do this. I want the tail cut though, damn it. And that's gonna be what really makes this difficult. Priestess with the Meestus. Please don't knock over my monster again, Echo. So that aggroed both of them. Ha 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 ha! Didn't matter. That's the one, honeybee. Echo, please lay down. Don't do it! Yay! So I don't want to take another one of those, but if I don't take too much punishment from the dragon, I should be fine. Like a teenager with 3 babysitting jobs. I didn't need another babysitting job. I love bad metaphors like that. Yeah, nice. See, good job, Echo. I knew you could do it. The Bo Burnham joke. Then, like a man who was shot in the chest with a rifle, he was shot in the chest with a rifle. Line for what? To land at the spaceport. That's MMO, Wing. Oh, right, no bloodstain because I fucked up. The tough thing here is how little feedback there is. And that's specific to this enemy. Oh, man! 2. I love that people are talking, like, remarking about how busy it is. Do you want to go, Echo? Like, you're not settled. Damn, that tail just absolutely destroyed me. It's like a bunch of space truckers on the radio. That's exactly, I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's, like I said, if I had more time and patience, I would have gotten into it. Steep learning curve. I like that the level of technicality to it is what drew you in, though. I appreciate that. I'll, definitely, that intrigues me. They seem like a cool bunch, so I believe it. Fell through the world. Sprinting into an elevator, then falling through the world is definitely a game in alpha quintessential experience. Welcome back. We have the Vanquisher's seal. Naught but my fists. I have to feel like those punches don't actually count toward a tail cut. I don't really fully understand. Pfft, rolled into that. What in the hell? I'm getting tired of this. Wrong lever! Although elevator is what you said, I should have... Oh, it comes back around. Don't forget about that. Bring it down now. Nope, that's not what I meant. Woo! Back. Now you're gonna do a slam. Yup. That's the one right there. That's a crystal lizard. I don't care about it. Oh. Pride. The only reason I can think of to be cutting the tail. I appreciate you asking the real questions, though. Because I think it should be a feature in every Dark Souls game. Well, can we? That's kind of the question right now. Paid for the full game, I'm gonna get the full game. I was like, oh, what game are you talking about? I gotta find the dodge timing on that. That's literally killing me. Dead. Yes, 3. I think I should stop trying this. I think it's time for me to just kill the dragon. I got the tail cut on the boss. I got the tail cut on the first one. See, but that's the thing. I outsourced my counting to chat. The brain damaged guy's the only one cooperating. To cut the tail, heard. I'm unsure. Streamer with bad short-term memory is the other person in play here, so I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Ghostfire, we got the Ashen Mist Heart, so we don't have to worry about the bridge being destroyed. Obviously we got our final required Awe Stone. and my fists are now doing over 300 damage each. I highly recommend a power stance playthrough. It's really fun. Just make sure you have enough agility to be able to dodge things. Next in line, hell yeah. Heard. Let me know when it's time to explain power stancing. Oh, and Ghostfire, we found that the reach of the bare fists is actually noticeably shorter than the cestus. I have fur in my mouth. Yes, that was best case scenario. I committed to that jump and then realized that it was entirely possible that I'd land on the dragon. I don't want to aggro a dragon unnecessarily. Go further down in here. Timing on that is crazy. Didn't need that flask. Stop doing this attack. So I have a good opportunity when I bait out the stomp attack. Woo! Come on, dude. You blocked the hanger there? So power stancing. When you have 150% of the required stats for your weapon. So say a sword requires 10 strength and 10 dexterity to wield. When you have 15 each and that sword equipped in your left and your right hand, you can, instead of tapping the triangle button, Y on an Xbox controller, to two-hand it, you can press and hold, and your character will enter power stance, which gives you so you know how I have the left right, fuck, and the normal right, on my left bumper is my power stance light, and then on my left trigger is my power stance heavy. And so you get access to, and then on my right bumper and my right trigger are still normal. They're the same. But that's why my right cestus would degrade faster. Because anytime I need a single punch, you just do the regular light. It's really cool. one of the things that I've enjoyed specifically about doing fist weapons. That is a power stance. It's just a different magic system, we'll say. One of the things I've enjoyed specifically about fisting is the fact that the cestus are so light, and now I don't have anything. I have no weapon equipped at all. So I don't have. That greatly reduces my equip load and what it requires to equip everything. That was close. I have to have gotten close already. This is the frustrating thing with this is. Thanks, Kim Champ. Enjoy Argilla. I've never really known how I'm supposed to say that, the name of that place. Particularly difficult without a weapon. Ah. That was good. Damn. See, those misses are why I haven't done it yet. And the timing on that tail slam. I wonder if any of these punches would have landed with the cestus on. But aren't, because I have less reach now. Oh, and regarding power stancing, there are specific weapon combinations which work and which don't. But it's like classes, not specifics, with certain exceptions. Any sword, you know, any long sword, what are they? Any dagger with any other dagger, any straight sword with any others, generally they can match with themselves. Straight swords can match with daggers. Curved swords can match with straight swords. I don't know if great sword, ultra great swords, regular swords, but that's kind of the idea. Is it's prescribed what can match with what. Not actually good. Not actually ideal. I don't care for that. I want to beat this dragon, so I'm done trying for the tail cut. I'm annoyed. There's one more, and so we'll go for it We'll go for the last one. And I've gotten 2. See, but that's the problem, right? Is I've already gotten 2 today. Damn it. Did I just actually avoid that? I sure did. Cool. Iframes. Most important part of this game. Oh, I don't have the Chloranthy ring equipped. Oh. Okay. That's making some of this more difficult too. Just don't even. Yeah, that's the play right there. Bait out the... Ugh. Don't get hit by it. That also helps. I'm glad you think so, Jimmer. I wonder if it would deal bonus damage to hit it on the head right there. Can't take my eyes off it for that long. That's part of the struggle here. And I acknowledge that. Like when are you supposed to dodge for that? I'm alive. Yeah, that's the first time it's used fire. I'm getting close this time. Come on! Come on! I've got to be so close, man. Fuck! I can do it! I can do it! I think I can do it. I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. Six tries. Not that bad, honestly. And that try I was very close. Got a little turned around there. No harm done. 13 and alive to leave. That's the trouble with realism, is reality can be boring. Or frustrating. Super God, yeah, we worship Super God at the mega church. Pine resin doesn't do anything for me anymore. I don't have a weapon to put it on. I don't usually get hit by that. So we've determined the best way to bait it out. Is to bait out the stomp. Although the fire is actually a good way too. That one hit. Crunch. There it is! Wait. Wait. So there, but did I not just get hit by a tail attack to die? What? It's gonna have its tail. But I would love it if it didn't. Phantom pain. I shouldn't be getting phantom pain from the dragon's missing limb. That's not how that's supposed to work. Is the dragon the solipsist? We're actually all in the dragon's dream. If you die in a dream, do you die in real life? Spin the top to find out. Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad we got there. Waiting in line can be exhausting, can't it? That was weird. Because we didn't get the sound and like animation for it either. Inception is very good. Its reputation is misleading, but it is a good film. Like, it has this reputation for being this brain-busting, confusing, deeply meta movie, and it's not. It's a well-made movie with a reasonably confusing, intricate plot that deals with alternate reality and perception. The plot is that they want to go so deep into a guy's subconscious that when they implant an idea, he thinks it's his own. Came out near the Dark Knight movie, so everyone liked plans and plots and twists. Yeah, the Prestige was around then too. No. dragon's gonna break my dragon ring. Stupid physics object tail. Yeah, the Louvre was robbed recently. I didn't know gem heists could still be a thing. I actually think it's kind of cool. I like Ocean's 11 and The Italian Job and all that good stuff, so. Eight. Call it 8. We'll do 2 more tries at 10. No, Ghostfire. At 10, I will give up. How's that? Well, 14 is right out. They didn't try to escape quickly. I mean, if you don't look like you've done something wrong, you won't be under suspicion as quickly. Because how many people, like if a heist occurs while the Louvre is open, first off, crazy. Second off, how many people are gonna just by random chance be on their way out when with the DK Bonanza cardboard placeholder? That's awesome. How many people are on their way out just by chance at that moment? Well, it missed, so that's good. Wearing a shiny crown. I believe that people sell those cardboard things for like $100 on eBay because you're not supposed to be able to have it. And Jimmer, there's no accounting for avant-garde fashion. What if we go at this from a different angle? Hit it there. This is a good one. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, Mario flagpole statues. That's good. Come on. See, like, it's already at half health. I can kill this thing whenever I want, really. Come on, really? I'm glad that this is funny to watch. Because I'm frustrated. That's a zip. Okay, got it. We're counting that. Yes! Ah! Alright, there's one more. And actually, I want to see if I go for it. Because I developed a pretty good system there. I actually got some, okay, where does this go? This goes to it. Okay. Yeah. Hi! No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Missed some opportunity there. So this one is going well. Not gonna risk it. Yay! Ah! Commit to something. Fine. It's all confused. What's happening to you? Dies there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes! What's up, Atreus Ninja? Yeah, I actually just got it this session. Turns out, I have less reach with my attacks than I did with the pair of Cestus equipped. Thank you. And so, dialing in my attacks has been a little more difficult than I expected it to be. I am having a blast. Here, I'll show you. Boom. Vanquisher Seal. Thanks for dropping in. How are you today? No. Hey, thanks for the bits, honeybee. Oof. The damage output is crazy. I'm really looking forward to doing some new stuff now that I've killed all the dragons here, I believe. Yup, this is the... Yep. Great. So now I can go back and get those items. I can feather back. And unless I want to start dropping off the zipline to try to get that one item, which I don't really want to do right now. I'm pretty frustrated already, so... Midnight in Italy. That's awesome. I mean... Midnight in Italy sounds like a great place to be to me. I love nighttime, and I also love Europe, despite the fact that I live in the US, and I'm not currently there. I'm doing well. Fall, I live in Vermont. Fall has finally settled upon us, and so I like the chili. Died there to that right then. That's not a feather. What are you doing? It's good. It's very good. That, what, 9? Yeah, it took me 9 attempts to kill the dragon that's right next to the one that I was fighting while you dropped in. Because I wanted the tail cut. Because I'm like that. Difficult like that. And I just couldn't get a flow on it. But today I beat all 4 of those dragons and I got a tail cut on all of them, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy now. What do I want? I want a dex, and I want a vitality, and I want a Titanite chunk.
Yeah, well.
And then 96 agility gives me Dark Souls 1 iframes. Thank you. I can't hold it in my brain to look that up when I am not actively streaming, and so I wasn't sure. But so that's, I think it's going to be 2 more in adaptability will give me my 96th agility. Do you know offhand if my punches will get, because look, there's this delay. Will that delay shorten with more agility? I know that item use gets quicker with more agility. Not much faster, sure, but will it change at all? You know... Oh, spears. Spears, man. Maybe it's just after you do it once it'll open again. The one in the Forest of Fallen Giants opened for me without... After I opened it the first time with the King's Ring in my inventory, it didn't require it every time. I didn't know if that was going to be true for all the doors or just this one. For the sake of comparison, I'll be here. I wanted to go and do this now. I don't think there are any items in this area. 2,200 souls on the line is not really... That first Drake Keeper is 1,900, so I don't really feel like I'm risking much by doing this. I want to see what this fight looks like right now. Then we'll know. I don't know. I'll have it as a point of comparison. The end of that sentence definitely escaped me. I guess we'll look back here just in case. Nope. Oh, jeez, Jimmer, I didn't see that you'd lost connection for a second. Was everything back to the way it should be? I don't... Twitch isn't really happy with my bitrate, but OBS is fine, so... Likely your end, Herd. Ah! So the Defender obviously has higher defense than the Watcher, and that was only half of that. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Backpedal off the edge there. That was half of my 1-2. So still not that much damage that I'm doing right now. Not that I expected to be that. Yep. But I don't have far to go to be comfortable with that. I think I'm more worried about my defense than I am about their attack on that. I think it's time. It's Ashen Mistheart time. First, I want to see if this door will play nice. Oh, Stream Boo. I was wondering if you'd drop in here today. once you open it, it opens. Cool. All right, great. That's probably always been true. Matter of fact, Trampod. This bot usernames are always fascinating to me. So I did get this crystal lizard. It's good. We only have about 20 minutes left. So, start to do this next, this next segment of the game. Wherein... Oh, there's a bonfire here. I'm dumb. Big dummy. But see that? Yeah, I didn't have to equip the ring. I didn't know that. I thought you had to... It would only ever open if you equip the ring. Thank you. I didn't see who banned him. Banned the bot, but thank you for that. I had a feeling. I appreciate you, Evan. That persists, huh? Wow, that hurt. Ooh. Stop it. This is... We recognize all of this as the Forest of Fallen Giants. That is, if we're paying attention. Ah! But kind of in the ancient past. Damn! Don't attack. Run away! Heal! What are you doing? Ah! $2,200 apiece. Nice. Alright, you. The Giant Lord. Alright, great. So much for all my bones! Yeah, I don't remember this fight at all. Cool. Very cool. Well, that was my first try, wasn't it? Thanks, Jim. Learned a lot in my first try there. What? Where'd the giant head go? What the hell? Oh. That's where. It all makes sense now. Well, let's try again. I like that I'm in black and white too. So what exactly happens? That first one lands. That one lands. Felt that, didn't I? Yeah, it hits there. Okay. Tumbles on it. Nice. Kills it outright. We love that. I'll take this item. I'll take these souls. Didn't drop anything. Probably gonna get hit with a bombardment. Yep. Not this time. Ooh. The foot got me. No! No! Yeah, saw it coming but was powerless to stop it. Commit to something. Perfect. Nope, that was not perfect. That was an imperfect dodge. Yep, I'm dead. Cool. Cool. I did not remember that this boss exists. Which, based on the amount of damage that I just did, makes sense. You know, it's not... It's no ancient dragon, I'll say that. Perfect synchronization. That was beautiful. I'd prefer you stay down there, if it's all the same to you. No? Okay. Punch you in the butt a bunch of times. How about that? Yeah, the lock-on is actually gonna complicate this for me. Oh, I need... Yes, they do have drops. They drop awe stones! Of course they do! I have no use for further awe stones as far as I know. I'd rather not get hit with bombardment. Ooh! Well, I mean, given the option, I did choose that. Didn't I? Want this? regenerate some. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of damage. No! Oh. Oh man, I forgot to refresh my jar so that there's more than nothing in it. Thank you again, Honeybee, for putting something in there. I had that thought, and it totally slipped my mind. One-hitting that giant is insane. I have time. If I do it now, I have time. Can you follow me around? I don't think you can. Yep, good. Quick! And don't get hit by the opener! I love that Atreus Ninja just dropped in and was like, hey, 96 is Dark Souls 1 iframes. Thought you'd appreciate knowing that. I was like, hell yeah. Because that's how the Dark Souls community is. It's a game that thrives on shared knowledge. We all had somebody explain it to us. Except for the first, like, wave of people who beat it. And though they're the insufferably smug people who kind of deserve it. There it is. Woohoo! Giant's Kinship, Giant Lord Soul, an old Radiant Life gem. I'll have to look at what Giant's Kinship does. I don't remember. Oh, that sucks, bud. There's another Soul of a Giant. Wow. Keep exploring while I'm on the clock. Or am I not, since I beat it? It's not black and white anymore. I have 107,000 souls. Not feeling like I'm missing anything here. Okay. Grants access to the throne room beneath castle. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it, truly, a claimant of the throne could desire? Opens a door in Castle Drangleic, then. Grants access to the throne room beneath castle. Okay, I'm ready. Take me out. Thank you. Let's go get my 96th agility. I knew I was right in the neighborhood there.
There until
$40.4, so I'm almost caught up. That'll be +7. That I can't afford. Interesting. That'll be +10 though, so let's see if I can damage the pigs. I haven't fought them yet this file because they are kind of silly difficult. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's the same problem as the crystal lizards. That was dumb. Okay, 2 of those. Nice. Only 20 apiece. So that's not enough. Oh, I know what I want to... Wrong. This is fine now. She just ran up and punched me. Ah! How could that hurt so much? Not gonna lie, I'm into this. This is a very cool thing. Hello, item that's been here for the entire game. 3 life gems in the beginning of this game. 2280. Well, do I have a fading soul in my inventory? Yep. And that's 9 plus 9, so 2,600 souls, and I've got it.
I'll be around.
Plus 10. I have 12 Titanite slabs.
I'll be.
Was it 22? $2020.
I'll be around.
Someone's yelling. There you go. I'm pretty safe now. Close to as safe as I'm gonna get. The more of these that you have, the less health King Vendrick has. And the Giant Lord's soul counts. And the soul of the last giant, I think, counts as well. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. Didn't go well for him. Wouldn't say it worked out. Who is this? Oh, that's Velstadt. Well, it's that time. As much as I want to keep playing, I really do. I have an evening with my wife ahead of me that I am looking forward to. So I'm gonna go do that. But we are in business. It'll be Giant Memories are our next on our docket here, and it'll be worth going back to really? They have that much health? Wow. Frozen Oleum Lois. See how our defense looks against what we will find there. I suppose one combo is good. Nice. Yeah. Pfft, the amount of difficulty that these things cause early in the game, that was nuts. That was super easy. It feels pretty cool. So, yeah, I had hoped Atreus Ninja would drop back in, but that's okay. Thank you again, Honeybee, for the bits. Thank you guys for watching. Just absolutely have a blast with this. And, well, I can tell you for sure it's no fun when nobody comes. So, thank you for coming. I will be back on Wednesday night with more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door randomizer. It's a really good time. Now that I know why I was stuck, we're making progress in that again, and it's everything I have ever hoped that it would be. So keep an eye out for that Wednesday night, and then I'll be back on Sunday with more. Next Sunday with. No, I won't be back next Sunday with more of this. I actually have friends coming in from out of town, so I will be taking next Sunday off, which sucks for this, but I am not gonna change. So 2 weeks out, I will pick this back up, and we will kill some more giants. Until Wednesday, thank y'all very much for watching. See you then. Peace.